Okay, moving on to page 2 of Unit 5. We're asked to divide negative 2p to the power of 3 plus p squared minus 3p all by p. So we're going to start by splitting up that denominator. So each of these terms on top is being divided by p. And then we do our divisions. We would get negative 2p squared plus p minus 3. Number 8, x squared y squared plus xy cubed, or xy to the power of 3. And we're dividing by xy squared. So step 1, let's split up that denominator. Okay, now we're going to do those divisions individually. And so this first one, we'd have x to the power of 2 over x to the power of 1, just gives us a single x, and our y squareds cancel each other out. In the second term, our x's are going to cancel, and we're going to end up with a single y once we do that division, because we would subtract those exponents to get y to the power of 1, which is just y. All right, number 9, we've got 5u to the power of 3 minus 10u squared, and we're dividing it by 5u squared. So step 1, let's split up those denominators. And then we do those divisions. So 5 over 5 just goes to 1. They cancel each other out. Then we've got u cubed over u squared. That gives us a single u. Minus 2, and then our u's cancel there. So we end up with just u minus 2. Number 10, 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 6x is all getting divided by 6. So let's split up that denominator into each term on top. And then we can reduce down the numbers of that first term because I could divide them both by 2 to end up with 1/3. So I get 1/3 x cubed, which we can just write as x cubed over 3. If you want, you could put that 1 out front. There's nothing wrong with that, but we don't need to. Then we've got minus, well, we can do some simplification here too, because I could divide each of those by a 3. Oops, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So I end up with 1/2 x squared, which I could just write as x squared over 2. And once again, you can put in that 1 if you prefer. And then we've got minus, and our 6's cancel in that final term, so we end up with just a single x. Okay, next one. We've got some pi's. So pi r squared minus 3 pi r. And that's all being divided by pi r. So pi is just a number. You can think of it like a 5 or an x. Think of it like a variable, like an x. It's going to cancel the same way. So we're going to start by splitting up our denominator. And then let's take a look. So we've got pi divided by pi. Those are going to cancel. And then r squared over r just gives us a single r in our first term. And then we've got minus. In that second term, our pi's once again cancel and our r's cancel. So we're just left with r minus 3. Okay, number 12. Okay, so we're dividing that polynomial by 4xy. So step 1, let's split up that denominator. Then we'll do each of those divisions. So we get 3xy plus y minus 2. All right, next one. Lots of variables here. We've got negative divided by negative, so that becomes a positive. 16 over 2 gives us 8. So we get 8. Then we've got a to the power of 4 minus 1 gives us a to the power of 3. Our b squareds are just going to cancel out. And then we've got a c. That one felt kind of easy, actually. Just lots of variables. Okay, last one. So we've got this binomial, so polynomial with two terms here. That's being divided by 2xy to the power of 3. So step 1, let's split up our denominator. I'm just going to rewrite that 3 to make sure it looks like a power. Okay, and then we get, so negative 2 over 2 just gives us negative 1. I'll write that in. And then our x's cancel. And then we get y to the power of 3 when we do our subtraction there. Minus 2 times x, y to the power of 2. And I could get rid of that negative 1 out front and just write negative y to the power of 3.